Sergio Busquets. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hoists it high. Sergio Busquets. Arda Turan, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well positioned to make that interception. Plays a clever pass. Firmly met. Rakitic pumps it upfield. Mascherano. Matia. Mascherano.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Away from immediate danger. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Luis Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Arda Turan, and the ball's come out. Sergio Busquets goes long and forward. Looks to slip it through. Messi hits it! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Roberto. And it's Messi. And that's a throw-in. Jordi Alba tries to stroke it through. That intervention was very necessary. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Neymar. Sergio Busquets. Good idea, just poorly executed. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Arda Turan. Sergio Busquets floats one over. Forward it goes. Messi. He'll try from distance. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
And that has put paid to that. Defence has got rid of that. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Barcelona find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out.
And we're underway again.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. And it's Rakitic. Rakitic tries the route one option. Neymar. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Rakitic tries to dink it in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Shot at goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
And it's Thuram. Rakitic with the ball through. Smart save. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
In with a header! He has done it!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's come loose. Messi. Barcelona haven't yet dipped into their subs. Arda Turan. And it's Luis Suarez, aimed forward. Can he find a finish now? Neymar with a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Pumps it forwards. Messi. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Messi. Done very well to intervene. Arda Turan tries a through ball. In by Roberto. And the defence can get it clear. Deftly done. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mathieu. Now the pass. What a save! Terrific reactions! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Boots it upfield. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Rakitic pushes it out wide. Busquets. Neymar. Rakitic. Plays it out to the wing. Neymar. Chance! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Luis Suarez. Aimed long and direct. Messi plays a clever pass. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Neymar plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Now it's Messi. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Messi passes it through. Decent-looking ball. Neymar. Spoon forward. Looks like a good ball through. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. Messi's cross. Good save, really well read. Neymar knocks it towards the front. And there goes the final whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very little to choose between the teams, and so we've ended up with an entertaining share of the spoils.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Barcelona against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I've got to go for the highly talented Neymar, a player who's had a lot of pressure to contend with in living up to the great potential he showed from such a young age. And that's made him stronger mentally for me, which backs up his immense ability.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Sergio Busquets plays a clever pass. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Rakitic. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar. And it's Jordi Alba. Mascherano. Neymar. Neymar with a shot! Mascherano knocks it away.
Barcelona have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Neymar. Luis Suarez pushes it out wide. Mascherano plays it out to the flank. Sergio Busquets looking up to see who wants it. Iniesta. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now the pass. Luis Suarez needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Done very well to intervene. Iniesta. Neymar. Jordi Alba. Matia. No goals as yet. Mascherano. Neymar passes it through. A chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! Danger averted for now. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
With a delicate ball. Neymar. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Long and high towards the flank. Neymar. Mascherano. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mathieu. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Iniesta. Neymar. Mascherano. Piqué. Jordi Alba. Neymar. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mathieu. And it's Luis Suarez. And it's half-time here. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Mascherano looks to dink one in. Now it's Luis Suarez, looks to slip it through, and out to safety. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's made certain that won't get through. Neymar. Goes long. Now it's Messi. Great ball, now the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Neymar with the ball through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Piqué. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Neymar tries a through ball. Luis Suarez gets on the end of it. Messi plotting from out on the right-hand side. Sergio Busquets. Mascherano pumps it upfield. Jordi Alba with the ball through. Massive leap! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Luis Suarez. Good idea, just poorly executed. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. It's got through. He's off on a marauding run. Another piece of really good defending. Mascherano. Neymar with a long pass. Jordi Alba. Now it's Mascherano. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Suarez has a go!
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
Heads it! What about it? And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Played out to the right. Tries to dink it in. Messi. Messi's cross. And he's kept it out. The home support won't enjoy that.
Yeah, as long as they don't allow their heads to drop now, they'll be okay. They can still get back into this game with more chances like that.
Towering header! Sticks it away! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Mascherano. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. Chance! Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now the pass. Timely intervention. It's a loose ball. Suarez has a go! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence. They've got to be far more robust in such a crucial position, and for me it cost them the game.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Barcelona against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Done very well to intervene. Now it's Neymar. Sergio Busquets, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Roberto. Sergio Busquets. It's a good-looking cross. Piqué can hoist it clear. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now it's Luis Suarez. No question that's a foul. Out to the left it goes. Jordi Alba. Arda Turan. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lovely feet. Where to from here? Rakitic. Oh, glorious footwork! Who's going to make this theirs? Roberto. And it's Roberto. Tries to dink it in. A chance! Mathieu boots it to safety.
Barcelona have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Mascherano. Now it's Arda Turan. Arda Turan plays it out to the wing. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
They've managed to get it away. Piqué tries the route one option. Neymar, and the finish! Decent enough try.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
And it's Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. Jordi Alba plays it long. Now it's Arda Turan. Promising cross. And back out it comes. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Hit long and direct. Sergio Busquets. Mascherano charges in. And it's Turan. It shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame. Everything was really looking good.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Neymar, Luis Suarez. Titi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Deftly done. Messi looking to get on the end of this. He's there to get rid. Now it's Messi. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Mascherano with the ball through. Spoon forward. And it's Messi. Looks to slip it through. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Messi. Now the pass. It's a throw-in. And we've reached half-time. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Messi. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, great ball, now the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Jordi Alba. Neymar passes it through. Luis Suarez. He's onside. Tries a through ball. Now it's Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's cut it out. Jordi Alba. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Rakitic. It's a loose ball. Mascherano. Messi. Just about up to the hour now. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Rakitic. Sergio Busquets plays it out to the flank. And it's Thuram.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Sergio Busquets pumps it upfield. Chance! Messi hits it! Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Arda Turan. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Luis Suarez. Roberto. Sergio Busquets. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Umtiti. And he's there to cut it out. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Arda Turan pushes it out wide. Umtiti goes long and forward. Needed a better pass there. Sergio Busquets aimed long and direct. He's done well to tidy up the situation.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this
Roberto
case.
goes long.
Barcelona are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Neymar. Mathieu positions himself well and cuts it out. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. What a wonderful goal!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win. I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time.
They've done it! They have stolen level at the last! Ter Stegen. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Barcelona against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Rakitic positions himself well and cuts it out. Piqué. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Thuram. It's a long forward pass. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Piqué gets it away. What a throw in. Lobs it in gently. Messi. Messi's cross. Rakitic. Arda Turan. And the through ball is intercepted. Barcelona are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
And it's Luis Suarez. Arda Turan. Going back to the keeper. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar. Away from immediate danger. Rakitic. Sergio Busquets with a good steal, well played. Luis Suarez plays it out to the wing. Chance to shoot! Who's going to make this theirs? Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Looks to thread it through. Sergio Busquets. And it's Luis Suarez. It is deadlocked. Deftly done. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Dinks one in. Aimed long and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Neymar. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets is fouled. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Iniesta. Well played, he saw that coming. Sergio Busquets. Roberto. And it's Messi. Tries a through ball. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Neymar. Piqué. Messi. And it's Neymar. Looks to slip it through. Piqué cuts it out. Messi. Arda Turan. Luis Suarez. Chance! Saved it! Sergio Busquets pumps it forwards. Arda Turan. And it's Piqué. Jordi Alba. Neymar passes it through. Now it's Neymar. It's well blocked and back out it comes. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Neymar. Iniesta. Into the channel. Hit into the middle. Hits it first time! And he's there to hoof it away. Neymar. Rakitic. Sergio Busquets pushes it out wide. And it's Neymar. Neymar tries lifting it over. Sergio Busquets goes long and forward. Neymar with the ball through. Can he score? It's come loose. They've scored! Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Luis Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No way through there. Now the pass. Roberto. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Neymar tries to dink it in. Keeper's ball. Messi. Looks to slip it through. Sergio Busquets. Played out to the right. Meets it first time! Neymar. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Rakitic. Rakitic. And it's Neymar. Arda Turan. Hit long and direct. Iniesta. Messi. And he's made certain that won't get through. Messi tries the route one option. And it's Roberto. Roberto. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Rakitic boots it upfield. Luis Suarez passes it through. He's through the middle. Oh, how good is he? He's got himself a peach of a goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Barcelona got themselves a 2-goal cushion. Massive leap! In it goes! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. That would have won it.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Chance to shoot. Oh, should have put that away. Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Roberto, he goes long. He's got the ball, he's got the space. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Sergio Busquets. And it's Busquets. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Sergio Busquets. And that's been repelled. Rakitic. Barcelona to make one last surge forward. Keeps everyone guessing. Well read, he sorted that out. Mascherano knocks it towards the front. The final whistle. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Barcelona against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Neymar. Rakitic passes it through. And the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Sergio Busquets gets it back, and it's Neymar. Umtiti does well there, alert. Sergio Busquets, Messi, Roberto, Jordi Alba. Tries a through ball. Now it's Rakitic, deftly done. Mascherano. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic pumps it forwards, aimed forward, done very well to intervene. Piqué. Neymar. Ball's out on the left now. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Neymar. Nicely controlled. Turns and goes back. Timely intervention. Mascherano with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets it ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rakitic goes long. Away from immediate danger. Jordi Alba gets it back. Roberto. And it's Luis Suarez. Now the pass. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Lovely feet. Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
It's a long forward pass. Mascherano. Rakitic. Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Forward it goes. And it's Rakitic. Looks to slip it through. And that's offside. Yes, it is.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Neymar. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now can he finish? Sticks it away!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Messi with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Decent looking ball. Must score! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Flags up.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Goalkeeper's ball. Looks like a good ball through. Piqué. Neymar. Rakitic knocks it towards the front. Goes wide. Neymar. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Rakitic with a delicate ball. Neymar. Rakitic. Looks to dink one in. Can he find a finish now? He can get that clear. Oh, he's really drilled it. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Let's put a stop to that. Sergio Busquets with the ball through. It's Mascherano. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Rakitic, played out to the right. Now the pass. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Neymar. Now, can he capitalise? Lovely bit of skill. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Clears it out of harm's way. Thrust towards the front line. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. And it's Messi. It's come loose. Tries a through ball. Rakitic plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Just off target.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Messi. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Messi. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Luis Suarez passes it through. Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Messi just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Is it in? He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Steered out wide. Rakitic. Well read, he sorted that out. Boots it upfield. Rakitic. Oh, good interception. Sergio Busquets looking up to see who wants it. Jordi Alba tries a long pass towards the front. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Messi. Now it's Sergio Busquets. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, that could cost them.
Well, he was so eager to score there, he almost put too much into that attempt to equalise. What a waste.
Mascherano with the ball through. Mascherano, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Rakitic. Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments. Luis Suarez looking to force his way through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really. There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Luis Suarez. It's anyone's ball. Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Ball. Who's going to get that? Rakitic. Messi. And that will be the final act. Barcelona winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
All I want to add here is that I thought they were very brave. I think they stood face to face with their opposition to see who'd come off best, and I think they probably deserve to come out on top.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their...